Hey everybody, my name is Luke. I'm a mechanic here at Contender Bikes in Salt Lake City, Utah. My 2015 product of the year is the SRAM Guide RSC brake. This is a brand new brake from SRAM, formerly Avid. Previous generations of the Avid brakes were known to have some issues with bleeding and squealing. So for 2015, SRAM completely redesigned the lever and got to some other things with the rotor and caliper, which we'll talk about in a minute. With the lever, what they did is they brought it back to a much larger master cylinder, which increases fluid volume, makes the brake run a lot cooler, allows for expansion of the fluid. They still do use a DOT 5.1 brake fluid inside the brake. And then what they did in the internals of the brake is they used a revised cup seal design, which really prevents air from getting into the system. They have a contact point adjustment, which is this lever here, which adjusts how quickly the brake is going to grab. They have a reach adjustment, and then they have a stroke adjustment as well on the brake. Moving down to the caliper, they use a 4-piston caliper on this brake. It's the same brake caliper that's used on the XO Trail and X9 Trail brake. It's a 12 mil and 14 mil piston caliper. Really solid stopping power, good modulation. And then they also redesigned their rotors. This is the SRAM centerline rotor. This is in a 180, and what they did is they changed around the gaps and the cuts in the rotor basically to pretty much eliminate squeal and noise from the brakes. I've been riding these brakes for about 6 months, and they have performed way better than I was expecting them to. We're all familiar with the industry standard brake, the Shimano XT. This one, honestly, if I had a choice, I would probably go with these. The modulation is a little bit better than the Shimano's, and the power is about the same. The one issue I do have is the fact that it does use a DOT 5.1 brake fluid, which I'm a little worried about as far as longevity is concerned and how the seals hold up, but that's something that we're only going to know after we've had these brakes for a couple years. But other than that, I'm really excited about these brakes. They're an awesome product. I definitely recommend you come down to the shop and check them out.